I like it.
Thank you, choir. Awesome. Good morning and welcome to the High Desert Center for Spiritual Living, where we are transforming lives, building dreams, and revealing love, where all we ask is that you stay completely open to changing your life by changing your mind. Welcome home. Woo, best day ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And best day ever, 1st of March, and our beautiful flower genie comes in during the week and puts together beautiful flowers. Thank you, Joyce Lindsay. She sneaks in, she does it. It's gorgeous, so we thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is a fun day. We're going from conditioning to creation, and it's like, what are we creating? So let's all stand and sing a congregational song together or a community song all together. Let's do that.
Go.
I see joy, I see peace, I see goodness surrounding me. I see love in every breath I breathe. I see God in everything. I see happiness, I see freedom. I see the beauty that lives in me. I see perfection in what life brings. I see God in everything. I feel joy, I feel peace, I feel goodness surrounding me. I feel love in every breath I breathe. I feel God in everything. I feel happiness, I feel freedom. I feel beauty that lives in me. I feel perfection in what life brings. I feel God in everything. I know joy, I know peace, I know goodness surrounding me. I know love in every breath I breathe. I know God's in everything. I know happiness, I know freedom. I know the beauty that lives in me. I know perfection in what life brings. I know God's in everything. I know God's in everything. I know God's in everything.
Good morning. My name is Lillian Pederson, and here at the High Desert Center for Spiritual Living, we are an all-inclusive center of love. We are transforming lives, and all we ask is that you stay open to changing your life by changing your mind. We recognize and celebrate each person's divinity. We view each person as an individualized expression of the one spirit in all. Together, we are co-creating a world that works for everyone. We teach and embody the science of mind principles and support our core values, which are love, healing, spiritual growth, oneness, abundance, service, diversity, and inclusivity for all. Thank you for choosing to be here today. Welcome home. And thank you for everyone joining us online. Say hello in the chat box and let us know where you're watching from and how you're doing today. And we'd love to see you in an upcoming service. And now, if anybody's joining us here for the very first time today, very special welcome to you. We're so glad that you're here. And if you don't already have one, here's a welcome packet. You can pick one up at the welcome desk just out the doors and to the right. And if you have any questions, you can call the office or stop in during office hours. All of the ways that you can connect with us can be found in your program. You can take it home and keep it handy and connect with the office if you have any questions. And now it's announcement time. Current events happening at our center can be found at the concierge table, online, and through our social media platforms. The community calendar is found on our website, and it's updated regularly, so there are always new and exciting opportunities to gather here at our center. Please stay after the service today for our monthly potluck. There's plenty to share, so please join us even if you didn't bring anything. This is a wonderful time to connect with the community, and kitchen help is always appreciated. For those of you with March birthdays, and I know we have quite a few this month, please rise as you are able, and if you'd prefer to stay seated, please raise your hand, and a practitioner will pass out a gift certificate. Oh, and back there in the corner. Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Thanks, Chris. Join us for Coffee Talk this Tuesday at 9 a.m. You'll have coffee, you can check in, and there's a wonderful community, so enjoy each other and show up Tuesday morning at 9. Reverend VAlerie is teaching the Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself book study, and it starts at 11:30 on Tuesday. We meet every week, and we will joyfully receive a love offering there. This Thursday, March 5th at noon, Reverend Ann will be doing visioning. This is an ongoing class, so you can drop in at any of the sessions. And it really helps to focus and envision what you want to create, because that helps you to create or manifest what we're working on inside ourselves. Join Frank St. Clair at our next garden party this Saturday at 8:30 a.m. During this time, all who participate help to keep our grounds and our center beautiful. Thank you, Frank, for all your service. Yes. Okay, I heard free weeds. I can tell you when I go into the house and I see a weed, I don't plan on pulling, and then I just pull a bunch. So if you're going to your car, you can also pull a weed on your way if you want. You know, we won't charge you for that. Okay. Yeah, abundance. We are freely releasing the weeds. Share the love. As a part of this community, helping it grow, we want to attract other like-minded people. And we want to do that by sharing the love. Good, thank you. So on Facebook, you can like us. There's 3 little steps here. You can like the post, you can comment on the post, and you can share the post. And each one of these things gives more traction and more visibility to our center. So share the love and click and share and like. Thank you so much. We want other people to enjoy what we have here too. So this Saturday is the time for the time change. So spring forward, set your clocks forward by an hour before you go to bed Saturday night, and we'll see you on time Sunday morning. Next Sunday, we're doing the deeper dive. So stay after, and at 11:30, Reverend VAlerie will be teaching us how to apply the science of mind principles in our own life. And I know that even if I don't share, I get a lot out of it. And for those of you who do share, everybody gets a lot out of what you share. So thank you for hosting this, because it is a lot of fun, and we all learn a lot. Our very own Nova will be playing at the Paradise Parade, I renamed it, of pianos today at 3 p.m. at Church of the Valley. And Church of the Valley does host a lot of wonderful events, and if you can, show up and enjoy. As a reminder, our practitioner team is here to serve you every Sunday. You can find the prayer request box in the garden room, or you can see the practitioner of the day right here next to the piano after the service for a quick spiritual mind treatment, which in the science of mind philosophy is what we call our affirmative prayer. Our practitioners are here to know the truth from you, to work with you with whatever your thinking is, to change your thinking, to change your mind. And we thank all of our practitioners for their service. Thank you so much. And now, For all of those who would like to join us for hugs and handshakes, this is a great time to greet one another with a hug or a handshake, or you can stay in your seat. The choice is yours. Take it away, Chris.
When I was a little boy,
When I was just a boy,
and the devil called my name,
when I was just a boy,
I say now, who do you think you're fooling?
when I was just a boy,
Well, I'm a consecrated boy.
when I was just a boy.
I'm a singer in a Sunday choir, and my mama loves me. Well, she loves me. She gets on her knees and hugs me. Yeah, she loves me like a rock. She rocks me like the rock of ages. She loves me. She loved me, loved me, loved me, loved me. And when I was grown to be a man,
Grown to be a man,
and the devil called my name,
grown to be a man,
I'd say now, who do you think you're fooling?
grown to be a man,
Well, I'm a consummated man.
grown to be a man.
I can grab some purity, and my mama loves me. She still loves me. She gets on her knees and hugs me. Oh, she loves me like a rock. She rocks me like the rock of ages. She loves me. She loved me, loved me, loved me, loved me. And if I was the president,
Was the president,
the minute the Congress called my name,
was the president.
I say now, who do you think you're fooling?
Ooh, you're fooling.
I got the presidential seal
Was the president.
up on the presidential podium, and my mama still loves me. She loves me. She gets on her knees and hugs me. Yeah, she loves me like a rock. She rocks me like a rock. Oh, baby, she loves me.
Love me like a rock.
She loves me, loves me, loves me, loves me.
Loves me like a rock.
She loves me, loves me, loves me, loves me.
Loves me like a rock.
Loves me like a rock.
Look, it's just love.
Thank you.
It's supposed to have an accent. Oh, that was good. That was good. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Tina. Lapse of memory. It's a wonderful, beautiful day. It's going to be a wonderful and beautiful month. And I have a specific reason for saying that. Whenever anything goes screwy for the next 3 or so weeks, just laugh it off. It's a retrograde Mercury, no big deal. End of March, it goes straight. We're going to have a great time. I've learned to laugh at Mercury. It's really silly. Okay, please join me with our affirmation today. I'll read it once, and then you can join me for 2 times after. I choose a beautiful life. I choose a beautiful life. With feeling, I choose a beautiful life. Thank you. And now it's time for us to read Dr. Ernest Holmes' promises together. They are in your program and on the screens. I keep the promise that I have made myself to affirm in this moment that I am abundant, healthy, wealthy, strong, and happy. I keep the intention to daily speak this truth to my inner soul, telling it that it is wonderful and marvelous, that it is one with the great cause of life, truth, power, and action. I whisper these things into my soul until it breaks forth into songs of joy with the realization of its limitless possibilities. I assure my soul. And now for our contemplation time. Chris?
Tina will now join me in lighting the flames of faith. We perform the Flames of Faith ceremony to promote the universal consciousness of life, which acknowledges that all peoples and all faiths, all beings, come from one great universal presence, which we call Spirit. The unity candle represents the unifying nature of all religions, thought, and experience, which we honor here today. We light the first candle for the Tao, honoring the universal path of harmony and equilibrium, the natural way. We light the second candle for the shamanic traditions, honoring the beliefs and practices of all indigenous people, the way of primal spirituality. We light the third candle for Hinduism, honoring the path of knowledge and action and devotion. We light the fourth candle for Judaism, honoring the path of ethical living by sacred law. We light the fifth candle for all forms of Buddhism, honoring the Four Noble Truths and the path of compassion. We light the sixth candle for all forms of Christianity, honoring the Christ consciousness as the path of love. We light the seventh candle for all forms of Islam, honoring devotion to prayer and the path of compliance with the will of God as the highest calling. We light the eighth candle for the universalistic religion of Baha'i, honoring the path of unity and peace. We light the ninth candle for acknowledging all forms of new thought, honoring the metaphysical path of mental healing through the practice of universal spiritual principle. We light the 10th candle for inclusivity, affirming that all are welcomed here. And as Tina lights the healing candle, please put silently into the light names of loved ones, knowing that they have the experience of Spirit's eternal love. And let's continue that spiritual feeling where we are one with Spirit, one with the feeling of the love and trust in this room. That we are one with one another. I bless this day and everyone in it. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, our love is with you. You are always welcomed home. Come home to us. And we are all one in this beautiful place. I know the presence blesses our wonderful minister, Reverend VAlerie, the practitioners, our wonderful music, our sound, our bookstore, everyone that volunteers here, our office, everyone. Without you, we are not one. Together we make a large one, and we are in the peace and love of the presence. As together we say, and so it is. It is now my great privilege to introduce today for a 5-minute power talk. 5 minutes, yeah, okay. Lillian.
Lillian.
Thank you, Judy. I wouldn't be here today if my whole life hadn't gone sideways, because I thought my life was great and I was living it and everything was good. And the next time I was aware, I woke up in a hospital room with my mom and dad by my side. And everybody goes, "Oh, that's horrible." And the truth is, it was the greatest gift I ever got, because I had to rise to the occasion. I remember it took me way too long to figure out that no doctor could fix me. And I went out and tried things that I never believed in, because I was raised in a very rigid household, very controlled, very chaotic. And I went out and I tried everything. I tried Tai Chi, and for the first time in my life, I could feel energy. I took a meditation class, and I was exposed to metaphysics, because that was her underlying theme of the entire series of classes. I was exposed to hypnotherapy, and I went and took a certification class, because I figured if it could help me, I could learn how to help myself. And somewhere about the third day of that class, I was like, wow, I can help other people. And so all these things that I learned, and I picked up these tools along the way, I helped other people. And still, I hadn't remembered the big one, which is you have to take care of yourself first. You know, you get on the airplane, you put on your own mask first, you put on your own belt first. And I was helping everybody else, and I wasn't really taking care of myself. I took spiritual life coaching. I spent 2 years learning how to help other people, and I had to do it for myself first. And still, right, I'd dip my toe in, I'd try a new thing, I'm like, okay, I got that, and I'd go try something else, and I forgot. It's really about me. I have to take care of myself. And so it was finally, I was working at a metaphysical church, and I could feel things closing there for me, and I didn't know why. And then I felt called or led or pushed, more like it, to go to Asheville, North Carolina. And the first person I met there was April Connor, and she was part of the Asheville Center for Spiritual Living. And I never became a member. However, I was working during the services. When we did meditation, we did the bowls. So I was playing a bowl at every service, and I felt welcome. I celebrated life in a way that I had never really done before. And then there were a few more shifts in my life, and my mom passed. I was here with her when that happened, because they live in Apple Valley. And when I came back 4 months later, I realized my dad needed help. Now, my dad was not the easiest person. And I told my mom hell would freeze over before I came back, even though I don't believe in hell. She asked me every week for 2 years when I was coming back, and I finally said, "Mama, I'm never coming back." And when I realized he needed me, you know, it was me or nothing. My only sibling had been gone for 20 years, and it was me. It was me or me. And so I came back. And even though most of you don't remember the first couple of times I came, because it was years ago, my father needed help even getting on the computer to watch church for himself. So I would either drive him to Hawthorne or I would get him online, but I couldn't come. And even though, let's see, I think the first time I was here, I met Paula, and we talked, and it was a potluck Sunday, and I saw a lot of you then. And it was before VAlerie had come back. And so every Sunday it was a different speaker, and still I was always inspired, although there was something for me that wasn't quite aligned yet. And it was still home to me, the only church up here, the only center for our spirituality, our connection to the divine. It was home even though I didn't come back for a while. And then I came after my father passed. I did the service here. I was able to join you when he was in the hospital. And I never imagined I would work here, VAlerie. I tried to volunteer, and she hired me instead. And it really does feel like a home to me. What I can say is the classes have made a really big difference in my life because I finally started taking care of myself. I finally started meditating every morning, which is what I tell my clients and students and friends to do, and I wasn't doing it myself. So now I'm embodying what I've learned here. I'm embodying the change. I was raised Southern Baptist. And if you think that I would have ever worn this, you're crazy, right? It's a little too fun for Southern Baptist. And this morning I still looked at it, right? Because I'm still changing. And I went, I can wear that today because I'm changing and I'm embodying the truth that I'm learning. And I really want to thank Marina and Thomas because the classes have really helped me to step in again at a new level and embody what I know, what I'm learning and what I know. And VAlerie, I get you every time I come here, even when you're not working, you're working. And we have that connection, not just our birthday, but I get you and you get me, and I know that you see me. And Lori, the joy that you exude really touches me. It makes me happy just to see you. We don't even have to talk. I just feel your joy. Judy, I see you changing every day. You keep stepping in and you keep loving everybody in the process. And I'm so proud of you because it's so easy to stop growing and, right, every day you step in. Frank, every day you step in. You're both so cute, holding hands. I love it, right? We have to be what we want to see in the world, and both of you do that.
Right on.
Both of you step in. People may not see what you do. I see you. Marina, thank you. I know that you're learning too because I see it in the class. And as a teacher, I always learn more from my students than I feel they get from me. And I see you learning too. Thomas is fantastic. And I know you're not here, Thomas, and I love you. Thank you so much for all that you all give. The first time my mom heard me say a prayer that wasn't something other than, God is great, God is good, she almost fell out of her chair. And what I've learned is so simple and easy here. And the word that comes to my mind, because I've learned a lot of new words here, is effervescent, right? We just bubble and exude this energy. So the more that we choose and the more that we share, the more that we have. And that's juicy. Juicy. So I'm going to do the affirmative prayer. I'm going to do the spiritual mind treatment. I know that there is one divine creator, which is everywhere, in everything, present, all around us. We're all here, anchoring that energy here, and we are a beacon of light. I know that that same energy is in me, it's in you, it's in everything, down to the quantum physics level, right? All those micro pieces, which means smaller than anyone can see with the naked eye. You and I, we're all that same wonderful energy. We all are. I know that every possibility exists in this moment. I know that Spirit is right here and right now with us, radiating from us as we choose and we step in and we embody this light here on earth. We are the center of light. We bring the center of light. We're all connected because we are all that light. This is our joyful experience because it starts with us. It is us. We are that. I know that this is already true. It's already done.
Yeah.
And as I release my words into the ethers, right, the very fabric of the light here, I know that this is true. And together we all say, and so it is. And I brought some flowers, and I'm going to walk out and hand them out. So everybody that I said your name, you're getting one. Thomas is not here, and I'm going to thank one more person, because the more I learn and the more I grow, the more I'm blessed. Richard.
Thank you, Lillian. That was fabulous.
And now, Reverend Valerie.
Okay, thank you. I was thinking about that this morning after I greeted everyone. I'm like, did I even say my name? So I'm Valerie Reeves. I am the spiritual director here. It's my honor, my pleasure to be here. So I have a story. Thank you so much, Lillian. That was so great.
Yeah, Lillian.
Right? Well, Lillian's story made me think of, there's no good, no bad. There is our choice. We get to decide, is it good, is it bad? Every event is neutral. It's our thought about it that gives it energy. So there was a village years and years and years ago, and there was a young man in the village, and he was very disgruntled. He's like, nobody thinks I'm worth anything. I'm not feeling good about myself. Life just really, I got to get some help because life is not working for me. I'm just not worth anything, and I don't have a job, and I don't have enough money. And so he went to one of the elders of the village, and the elder was a great master. He was doing some work, and the young man said, could you help me? I need some of your wisdom. And he said, well, I'm doing some work right now, but why don't you help me? And let's get this work done, and then I'll have a little time for you. So the young man helped him, and then the master said, before we get down too much into everything that's going on with you, his story, everything that's going on with you, I need someone to run to the village, in the inner city of the village, and sell this ring. And he handed him this beautiful ring with wonderful gems in it. And he said, I need you to take this and sell it because I need some extra cash. I like to have extra cash happening. So I need to get at least a gold coin for it. So the young man said, okay, yes, happy to do this so that you'll give me all this wisdom. So he went into the inner city of the village, and he was showing it to people, and oh, it's so beautiful. And they were making offers of a bronze coin, a silver coin. And he's like, I really need to get a gold coin for it. And he said, everyone said, no, sorry, I don't have a gold coin, can't, I don't think it's worth that. So then he went back to the master, and he said, nobody wanted to give me a gold coin for it. They would give me a silver or a bronze. And he said, well, then why don't you go to the expert? Go to the jewelry store. Go in there and ask him what it's worth. And so he went to the jewelry store with the ring, and the jeweler looked at it and said, this is fabulous. Now, I only have 58 gold coins today, but if you could wait until tomorrow, I could give you 70 gold coins. The young man was so happy. He's like, well, let me go back and talk to the master to make sure that, does he want to wait till tomorrow, or does he want the 58 gold coins today? And he told the master, here, the expert, the jeweler told me what it's worth. And he said, my son, you have learned a valuable lesson today. You've been taking the advice of everyone else about what your worth is, but now you've talked to an expert. Your expert is within. You are worth all the gold. You get to decide what you're worth. What are you worth? A beautiful lesson. Because many times we get so caught up in what does everybody else think about me? Oh, what do they think about me? And then we take our worthiness based on how somebody's reacting or responding to us, or what the world says out there. So getting to that space of regardless of what anyone says, what any faces are making at you, whatever, somebody's just like, you know, we don't have to buy into that. That is not ours. You are worth everything that you believe you are worth. And that's why I'm so excited. The book of the month this month, because we're going to do a book of the month every month. This book of the month is the one that we're doing the book study on, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Now, we've been doing this book study, and we're not done with the book yet. We've been doing it since September. Yay! It is like the best book ever. I love it. And I'm learning from it so much. I am going to do it again online. I'm just trying to find out when's a good time, because I have people at other centers that want to join in this book study, because I've listened to this book for over 10 years. But to have a book study where people are reading and then we're talking about it brings it it's so rich. It's juicy, as Marina would say, the word. It's juicy, because everybody comes with a different perspective. Because here's what happens in life, and you may say, breaking the habit of being myself, well, maybe I like myself. Beautiful, excellent, I love that for you. And yet, many of us wake up and begin yesterday again. Same thoughts, different day. Same way that we get up, same habits, different day. Get out of bed on the same side. Try getting out of bed on the other side. And if you're sleeping with someone, that's really fun. That'll be a little fun little way, get out of bed on the other side, right? Make it a fun, magical morning, right? And if you don't have someone there, get someone there or put a stuffed animal or just create life a little different. Let's wake up with some fun, some excitement about who we are. Remember the magic and the gold and the divinity of who you are. You don't have to have anyone else's permission for that. You just get to be you. Now, we wake up with the same thoughts, the same actions. We kind of keep going through the same day. So when we start waking up, it's like, oh, best day ever. Life is good. I did make some treatments, and they're out there on the, what do we call that other table? Concierge, thank you. That is the word. Concierge table. So I put some treatments for your vision boards. And if you have not made a vision board, go get some magazines. We have some extras here. I know Bridget's going to bring in a bunch of extras. If you have extra magazines that you're not utilizing, bring them. We're getting ones that are younger. I know some of the youngers were like, most of our magazines are AARP, so that just creates a little different vision. However, there's vacation stuff on there, so that's good too. Make those collages, make that vision board, and then read the treatment that I wrote, because I do that every day. I go in front of my vision board and I read my treatment, and then I get excited because it's like, I'm in there. This is my picture. This is my life. Because we want to visualize, verbalize, and feelingly believe that we're already stepping into that divinity of who we are. Cut out the pictures. There's also an app for that. It's called Dreamer. I have a Dreamer vision board. I just forget to look at it, but the one that I have at home is right there. So I could just see it every morning when I get up. I have a couple quotes from Dr. Joe Dispenza. So one of his quotes is, your personality creates your personal reality. So if we keep the same personality, the same thoughts, behaviors, and emotions, we keep creating the same life. Didn't Einstein say that's insanity, right? We keep expecting different results, yet we keep doing the same thing. So it's a total shift in looking at, what am I bringing to life every single day? What are my thoughts when I wake up in the morning? I gotta go to that job. I gotta go see those people. I gotta go do this. Instead of getting excited, and it's like, best life ever. Something wonderful is unfolding. And if life isn't working for you, change it up. Our theme here is change your thinking, change your life. Super simple, yet not really easy. Because to change our thinking, we are so conditioned to the habits of the thoughts that we keep on thinking and keep on thinking. So finding ways to make sure that we are honoring ourselves by every morning, oh, that's not a good thought, let me move it, let me shift it to the next thought. I have another quote here. Over time, no, this isn't a quote, this is a thought. Over time, the body memorizes the past, and we are no longer thinking our thoughts. Our thoughts are thinking us. This is some of the wisdom of Dr. Joe Dispenza, because we wake up, and if we keep thinking, oh, you know, that pain in the back, or this, or I didn't sleep well enough, or whatever, and not that we're going to spiritual bypass to it. It's like I'm honoring my body, and I hear you, and my new life is this. Let me take a little moment in the morning to do some meditation and some visualization before I jump out of bed with the same thoughts in the same way and going through the same habits. Let me take some time and really get immersed in here's what my vision is, here's what I'm wanting, and making sure that we're knowing how powerful and vibrational we are, because as we send out those vibrations with our heart and our mind, it comes back like a magnet. We are magnetizing to us exactly what we are choosing. So in breaking the habit of being yourself, want to be aware of those predictable thoughts. It's like, oh, you know, this is just what I go to. It's my go-to. Oh, one more thing I got to do. If that's your go-to, it's like step it out, change it up. I have another quote up here. We are surrounded by a creative mind which receives the impress of our thought. And this is a Dr. Ernest Holmes quote, because Ernest Holmes and all of them, Ernest Holmes and Dr. Joe Dispenza, really all these great thinkers say the same thing. Change your thoughts, change your life. Change your reactions and your response. And we get into those knee-jerk reactions, and it's like, well, if I took a little more time just to breathe in the fullness of life, little meditation, breathing in, I calm my body, exhale, I smile. Being in that space that I'm not going to let everything out there affect how I feel, even if Mercury is in retrograde, right? I am not going to let that affect what's happening. Because again, no good, no bad. It's our thinking that makes it so. So if something happens, instead of getting all mad or frustrated about it, or one more thing I have to do, it's like, let me take a breath. Let me know that all is in divine perfection. All is in divine perfect harmony, and life is good. They always say whoever they are, that if you don't have time to meditate for 10 minutes, then you want to meditate for an hour, right? So the more we meditate, it's like everything just goes like synchronicity in life, and things just show up. The more we tune into that inner knower inside of us that say, guide me, which means we have to quiet the monkey mind, because the guidance is mostly our ego that wants to say, do this, because that's what we've always done. But what if I tried something different? What if I decided to meet someone new? What if I decided to walk down the street with my head held high, looking up, being excited? What if I decided to think that every flower I walk by is blooming because of my energy? What if I decided to think and know that those trees are whispering words of wisdom to me, and all I need to do is just listen to it? What if I need to remember that I am stardust? That same beautiful, amazing stardust that lights the sky flows through me, because there's only one, and everything is energy, and we're all vibrating at a certain level. Now, if you're watching a show on TV and you don't like it, just sit there and keep watching it. Yeah, sometimes. You know, but now we have remote control, right? Back in the day, maybe we did, because we only had 3 channels, and we had to get up and turn the channel. But now we have remotes, and we have a million different channels. So if I'm not liking what I'm seeing, let me turn the channel. Let me do that with my mind. If I'm having a thought that I'm not enjoying, let me think a different thought. But sometimes, maybe we're so addicted to unworthiness or to anger or frustration or whatever is an emotion that maybe we're addicted to, that we just keep staying in it. I got to get to the end of this show. I got to see the end. But do I? I could turn the channel. I've walked out of movies before, and that is not something I would normally do. But I've learned that I don't have to stay stuck in anything. If you're having thoughts that are not working for you, jump to a new thought. If you can't even, I don't even know how to get there, see a practitioner. If you're in that space of, I just keep thinking the same thing and I can't get off of that treadmill of the negative thought, call a practitioner, see a spiritual coach. Have a conversation with the mirror, even. And that mirror conversation, really, we want to see the beauty and the divinity. And talk to the mirror, and your body is always listening, so it's like, oh, you're so flexible. You're so strong. Everything in my body is working in perfect harmony. I remember, because like Lillian, I took a certification for hypnosis years and years and years ago. And one of my teachers, Robert Otto, who I absolutely love, who had so much energy, he worked with a client, and he said, you know, she wanted to lose weight, and he said, I don't even have to hypnotize you. All you need to do is go and look in the mirror, take all of your clothes off, and say, you're beautiful. I love you. And so, really, how could you love this? He's like, no, you need to tell your body that you love it. So every day she would go and look in the mirror, and she really got clear on the beauty and the divinity of who she was. About a year later, she shows up with a big pair of pants, and she's like, do you remember me? And he's like, tell me. She's like, well, I wanted to share because you told me to look in the mirror and tell myself I'm beautiful every time I walk by it, and these used to be my pants, and here's where I am now. And he's like, I didn't even have to teach a class that night. All I had to do is have her stand up. This. So getting at that peace space and be happy and beautiful with your body. You know, knees are working well. Everything's in divine harmony. My memory is sharp as a tack. Tell yourself these things because your body is always listening, and we want to keep reminding ourselves of the divinity that we are. I do have another quote. All the power of the universe is within you. Feel it, know it, and then act as though it were true. What if we knew all the power of the universe is flowing right through us? Could you just walk a little higher, stand up a little straighter, be a little prouder? It's like all the universal energy is right where I am. Let me love it. Let me embrace it. Let me celebrate it. And let me know that I am never a victim of any circumstance. I am creating my own reality. And we're not waking up with the same thing. We're not waking up to yesterday. There's a great line in Alice in Wonderland, and the Queen asks Alice, what did you do tomorrow? She said, well, tomorrow hasn't happened yet. And she said, well, it's a very small mind that can only work in one direction, right? So what did you do tomorrow? I celebrated life. I sang, I danced, I wrote, I played, I laughed. I enjoyed life. Get that vision clear in front of you. I think I have one more quote. Your future is not waiting for you. It is responding to you. Your future is not waiting for you. It's responding to you. And if we keep thinking the same thoughts that we did yesterday and the day before and the day before and the day before, we're just going to keep getting more and more and more of that. So I am knowing and affirming that we are stepping in to tomorrow with our mind already and creating the world that we absolutely love. So let's take all of this brilliance that is here, that is flowing through us, and go inside our heart of hearts. As we just take in a deep cleansing breath, closing our eyes to any distractions, knowing that there is one mind, one power, one infinite intelligence in the universe. That same intelligence that flows the oceans, aligns the stars, creates the Milky Way, that same energy, that same amazingness flows right where we are. It is the I am that we are, beautifully, brilliantly, lovingly, prosperously, healthily. Knowing that that flows through every cell in our bodies. As I speak my word and claim that right here in this moment, there is healing. There is an excitement of a brand new idea of who we are. Thinking outside of the box, who am I today? A beautiful expression of life. Fun, creative, playful, abundant, healthy, flexible. Knowing that this is our reality, that we are creating a world that works beautifully for us and for all. That we go to that space of gratitude. I am so grateful. It is already unfolding with every thought. Grateful that we are choosing thoughts of love and peace and harmony and goodness for who we are and for the world. And in great gratitude, I just know all is well as I release this into the universal action of the law, knowing that all is well. And so it is. So it is. Thank you, choir. Go ahead.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, they are still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
Beautiful. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, choir. Gorgeous. Fabulous. Thank you, Chris. All right, so as the ushers come forward, it is that time for giving, where we get to practice that reciprocity. As we give, we always receive. It breaks the channels of that blocked flow. So giving, there's many ways you can give. You can give online, you can use the QR code there, and you can give live and in person. So let's say our giving affirmation all together. As I give, I set abundance in motion. My offering blesses the center and returns to me multiplied through expected and unexpected channels of good. I am grateful, I am generous, and I am abundantly supplied. And so it is. Do my work. Thank you.
Grateful
Grateful for the beautiful giving. Thank you for the ushers. Thank you for each and every person here that supports the center, knowing that God is all there is. God is that energy, that spirit that flows in, as, and through absolutely everything. The universal energy that's back of everything, and in great gratitude, knowing that there is abundance for each and every person. And so it is.
And so it is.
Thank you. All right. I'm thinking there's no kids today. Yeah. That's because my... So the Parade of Pianos, my little granddaughter, who's 6, turns 7 tomorrow, she is playing at the Parade of Pianos. I think it's free to get in. And then they have
Raffle.
you want to get in on the raffles because there's some really cool stuff from the raffle. We've donated a few things from here. It's at Church of the Valley, which is on the other side of the Apple Valley Library, so it's over in that area there. Church of the Valley at 3 o'clock today. It's a fun event to go to and watch all these little kids sing and play the piano or play an instrument. So it's a lot of fun. And we also have our potluck. We have a beautiful cake. I didn't make it this time, so not that I make fabulous cakes.
Yes.
I just ran out of time, and so
I agree.
I was busy playing. So there's cake, there's wonderful potluck, so do join us for potluck. And let's go ahead and stand and sing our closing song. If you choose to hold hands along the way, you can. If not, that's okay too. All right.
I can't help.
God makes me want to sing. Can't help it. God makes me want to sing. Makes me feel so good. I can do anything. Can't help it. God makes me want to sing. Can't help it. God makes me want to sing. Makes me feel so good. I can do anything. Feel so good. I can do anything. Makes me feel so good. I can do anything.
Yeah. Life is good.